just knocked me off my feet. Yeah, black chicken is Good evening. Good evening, America. How you doing? This old school rounding first and headed for second. How's everybody doing out there? This is the Blackout. I'm your host, C Black. What I want to talk about today, and I know people are saying, well, what's he do? He just sitting back behind them glasses, sitting in a chair, talking crap. Um, pretty much. Trying to say some things to the younger people out there to grasp a hold of, to know them, to let them know some things. This is not the way things are supposed to be, right? And no, well, why don't you liven it up? Why don't you put somebody else there with you? Well, at some point we're gonna get to that. We are, but right now, let's try to do a little teaching, just a little, because you're not gonna say and do what I say, because we wouldn't be where we are today. Um, Black young man. Uh, the show is about women today, and it's funny. The reason I was driven to the women today is because the women drove me here today. Seriously. Um, but yeah, I'd like to talk about a few things first before that. First thing is, um, let's talk about the homework. Let's get the homework out of the way. Um, yeah, let's go with the homework. We're relaxing here. We're ad living, and let's get on with the show. There's a lady um, that I talked to at my job. We keep the names basically solid, so we won't know who that person is, but they know, and they frequently watch the show. And they gave me a problem, and I gave them my answer, and they were like, I can't do that. So here's your homework. She wonders if her husband is messing around. She's got this feeling, this itch, you know, this thing that's in your stomach, and everybody's had it because we've all been there. Where some of your stomach going, oh, whoa, something wrong here, something going on, and you know what's really weird about it? Most time it's probably right. It's wrong sometimes, but something, boom, hit you right in the gut. You say, wait a minute, whoa, I don't know about that. What they just said, or what they just did, or they missing something. Something just ain't playing right. Now, either you ignore it, but that punch in the gut, it's laying there. It's letting you know, but you move on. And sometimes people seek to find out, why is that punch in the gut bothering me? Well, I guess that's what she had. The old gut punch. So she got a hold of his laptop password, and he gave her that password to get into his laptop. Some certain circumstances call for her to have to get in there. And I'm sure by going, well, that's a mistake. Well, but wasn't nothing on his laptop. It was good. But her being smart said, well, you know what? I'm going to see if I can take the laptop password and put it into his cell phone. Bam, she was in. She's like, oh my God. Well, she went and put the tracker on his phone. And she said it helps her sleep at night knowing where he's at, where he's going, what he's doing. And I get it. I'm sure a lot of us may have went through that with somebody. Man, I sure would like to know what they going, what they doing, where they at. I want to see it all. I want to know. But I told her, I said, well, let me ask you this. If you find out that Zakina is over there or wherever they are, tearing him up, what is your next move? Now that you know this, What is your next move? Now, mind you, say they were happy, everything was good, but now you done pulled the carpet back. You want to see what's under the carpet. You roll the bed back. You want to see what's under the mattress. You want to go through the trash, see what's in the trash. Well, now that you done found out, you were happy. What do you do now? Do you say, "Oh, well, got it. Okay, you call. Now what?" My question to you as homework, what would you do? Do you say, "Yeah, that's a good idea. I would do the same thing and I'm done with him or her," either case? Or would you just say, "You know what? I'm living a good life. As long as it's not in my face, as long as I'm not getting a phone call, as long as you're not bringing no kids here, I hear somebody's pregnant, catching diseases, I think you're doing it, but I don't know for sure." Which one would you choose? I know everybody's saying, "Oh well, that's it. I'm kicking her or him out. They're not gonna play on me. I got it." I want you to remember one more time. You were happy. Things were going good. This may be your last shot. I know everybody. Oh, I'll find somebody else. I know everybody says that. Everybody does. Oh, I'll find somebody. Please, you know who I am. Don't quite work like that. Never has. Never will. Mm-mm. So that's your homework for today. Let me know what you think. And you can text me, send me some stuff right now, instantly. To all the subscribers, I need you to subscribe more. I need you to tell people. I need more viewership. This is what I need. I like to have it. But if you can, subscribe, tell a friend about the show, and tell them about the homework. Discuss that homework. What would you do? Appreciate it. Can't do it without you. Thank you for your viewership right now and your subscribers. I want to thank you also. Also, I want to thank the sponsor for help do this. The Look Salon, 20755 Greenfield on the corner of 8 Mile. Victor Barton, excellent. Excellent. Good guy. His shop will do you right. That's the Look Salon at 20755 Greenfield, corner of 8 Mile. Okay. We done got the homework out of the way. You got your assignment. We've talked about um, this and that. But let's get into this. Oh, and by the way, the next show, mom, girlfriend, wife, mom. Hmm. Could you say that one more time? Mama, girlfriend, wife, mom. Can you explain that? I will on the next episode of The Blackout. Now, I said I was driven by the women, right? Okay. I've been discussing how men need to go to school, take a trade, get a job, get a car, get your own place to live, stay out of that strip bar, go find you a girl or wherever she is, go find her. Leave the stripper alone. But with all that being said, I said, don't lean on a woman, get your own. What they call that? I hit a lick. I've heard that from a couple of young guys who have a good life in front of them, but they said they hit a lick. They think that's okay. It's not. It's not. But the women tell me, why you got to talk about the woman being fat? Didn't hear nothing about nothing else. That's the only thing they heard. Why you got to talk about the woman being fat? Well, you drove me there tonight. And I want to talk about the women being fat. Full episode of it. First, I want to go with the men. I don't know if it's really the women's fault, but it must be the men because fat is in. Oh, fat is in. It is. And I think the men like them fat. Again, this is just me now. Just me. The era I remember, the girl looked like this with the curve. It come down, the little bubble in the back, or nice bubble in the back. It was tight. And you even hear the girls going, "I can't eat that. I gotta watch what I eat." You would hear that. You don't hear that no more. No. The guys did this. I want to think it's the women. I was thinking it's the women. But you know what? They get in action. Because the guys want that. So what made you think it's okay for her to look like this? What made you think her gut and butt should be the same size? What made you think that? With high cholesterol, blood pressure, sugar, diabetes, and she's not even pregnant. What do you think happens once she have a baby? You think she'll get smaller? You think that weight's coming off? And then you know what she'll say? Well, she done got out of hand now after she had the baby. But you knew that. You knew you had I don't know. Back in the day, we see them fat, we say, pretty pig. Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy had no lipstick, earrings, pretty piggy. But these days, they just, man, like I said, not taking care of themselves. Tight shirt on. Well, can you see this? Can you see that? Now, can you see my belly? Does that turn you on? Do you say, "Oh, black, man, I want to get with you"? God, come on now, hold up, don't stop acting like everybody's blind. Let's do it. Get another look at it. Get a good look. If you got a big TV, big screen, look at that. Does that turn anybody on? Hold on. And I'm a guy. So you mean to tell me when you see your woman, you go, "Man, hit that tonight, man. Ooh, I'm going to turn her around." Oh, man. Oh. Is that what you say? I mean, is that how you get yourself going? Meat? You should go and work at the Butcher's Club. You gone in the meat, all that calorie got back. When you drive by in the car on the expressway, you got to be going, "Look at them cows over there. I'm getting turned on again. What is wrong with you?" Okay, let me calm down. Let me calm down. All right, here's what I'm saying. If you like them fat, say that. But don't you dare come up hollering that they big boned, they thick. I don't want to hear none of that. Just call it what it is. They're fat. We're kicking this show live tonight. If you want to call and give me a piece of your mind, 313-488-7788. The Blackout. I'm C Black. Let me know how you feel about me saying you're fat. Man, and the guys, if you got a problem there, call me up and say, "Man, yeah, I like them fat." Now, what's your problem? I don't have a problem. If you like them fat, but don't you dare think I don't see fat. All right, that's the first half of the Blackout. Stay tuned for the second half. We're just getting warmed up here tonight. Said you had your good time. You said it would be all mine. It's what you said. It's what you said. I would ease your mind. It's what you said. It's what you said. Tell me that one more time. I get trapped in the cage. So, hey, welcome back to the second half of the Blackout. Before we was interrupted by the first half of the Blackout, we were discussing fat women. And again, if that's what you like, by all means, go right ahead. You can't like the same thing I like. And I don't like the same thing you like. That's fair. But don't tell me she's not fat. Don't, don't, don't. They'll say, yeah, she's fat. And what about it? Well, I got you. I feel you. The same thing you said, oh, that's chicken skinny. Oh, yeah, she's skinny. Yeah, I get it. But call it what it is. Be honest. She's fat. Um, and what I find amazing is that when I watch Maury show, they messing around. I thought they'd be humble and be like, well, I'm just glad to have a man. No, fat chicks are playing it. They're like, no, I don't know if it's your baby. Basically, they don't know if it's your baby or not. I just can't. I'm saying, I'm mystified because I can't believe. I'm like, the fat chicks are playing it. Wow, they messing around. They don't know who baby it is. And then the guy that he's crying because he found out it's not his, or what is going on? Not giving them sex. That's because, again, man, you've allowed this to happen. You. I know you need that. I know you want that. But you go get your own, and it'll work out much better. I don't care what kind of hole you in. If you got a good job, a decent job, you'll get out of the hole. Just go to work. But if you're not going to go to work, you want to sit there and take that. I don't know how many times I see the big woman driving the car or truck now. The big woman just driving. The guy sitting in his passenger seat. I know y'all think y'all playing it. I'm like, whoever driving the car, again, makes a decision on where you're going. Whoever has making the most money can decide on what's brought in the house and what to do with that house. How big a house, how little a house. They're making the most money, they're going to decide it. Or if you say, well, no, man, I hit a lick, I'm living on her. But again, only if you like them fat. But if you don't like them fat and you call yourself hitting a lick and you run around with Miss Piggy, you've been playing in your own mind. But at the end of the day, man, you guys, man, you throw a quarter down on the ground or a dollar piece, she can't get it. She can't bend down there and pick it up. You got to tie her shoes for her. You're not embarrassed by none of that. I don't know who told you. When you watch the beauty pageant show, and what's really getting me is when you watch the beauty pageant show, I guess maybe in time, years down the line, they'll start having fat beauty pageant shows. But that ain't, when you see them, you see how they built like this. And to the woman out there saying, you can lose some weight, you can make yourself look like that. And remember, this is 18 to 35-year-olds. Ladies, 18 to 35. If you got a problem about me saying about somebody 18 to 35 being fat, that's on you. Now, did you look like that when you was 18 to 35? Again, that's on you. But to get mad about it, women get mad. Oh, you talking about fat women. Like, it's not true. It's a lie. Oh, you can't. You can help. I remember I was 272 pounds on my way to 300. What I do? Put the fork, knife, spoon, put everything down. Couldn't run, walk. And Lord knows I know you can't run, walk. But, well, you got to accept her for what she is. You marry her. She put on another 70 pounds. What are you supposed to do with that? Men, if you're not into weight and you see she's borderline, you got to make a pact with yourself and with her. Baby, if you get big, I'm out. And you can hold me to the same standard. If I get big, you're out. But I'm not going to Me and him, that's not what we married. We married you, and it ain't that. You're not old, so you're affecting the whole night to play. You tearing it up, destroying it. I gotta put both hands, lift legs. I gotta use a jack to get you up in the air. Come on now. And I can't say nothing about it, otherwise you gonna get mad. And then you tell your friends, "Oh, get rid of him," because you picking up weight eating. Because you want double whoppers, extra large fries, a shake, and apple pie on the side. Okay, guys. All right. If you like it, what's that movie? Shadow Hal. He thought you seen that movie where the woman was fat, and you looked at him. He looked at him, but he seen a woman that was built like this. That shouldn't have changed. And the reason they got him fat is because you like them fat. That's the only it could be. They all got them stretch pants on. You know the ones real tight. And then when you take them off, see their legs. You see all the little dents in there, the jelly rolled up on it. Now remember how my belly looked? That turns you on. I'm serious. When you see all them dents in the butt, that turns you on. And when I was 272, this is being nasty, but it's being truthful. When you get up from the back, you reach back. Man, it was difficult reaching back there. I gotta wipe my butt. I had a hard time. That was 272. If I was 300, okay, you probably saying, "Oh, he's being funny." I'm being truthful. You think you can keep yourself cleaner than when you were littler? If you big, you think you can keep yourself really clean? Are you really going down there clean between your toes? You wiping in there? I don't think so. And I know everybody thinks this shower ain't getting everything. No. Mm-mm. You gotta go down and wipe that. You gotta dry off. But okay, I got it. Nobody wants. You think it's sexy when she puts it? What the women wear at night? The teddy. They put the teddy on. They come in the room smelling good. They got the little man. You think it's cool when they got that teddy on stretched to the limit? Oh God, black man. I want to blame them, but it must be you because if nobody was picking them, and look, let me tell you something. I believe every fat woman got a man. I do. I think the skinny ones are suffering. I think I told somebody when they got mad. I said when she was slim and some guy liked her or something. A couple guys liked her, and I said that's good because she's not even in style. And, but I was being honest. Back in the day, she'd have been high demand. Um, Today, I don't know, slim and in shape. I don't think so. And them guys, I was talking to a guy the other night, and I said, "Joe, woman fat?" He said, "No." I see the picture of his woman. His woman, I'm not gonna call her thick, and I ain't gonna call her fat. She's a biggin. How about that? Thick. That's what they call them. They thick, big boned. That's another thing they want to call them. Big boned. Bones look like mines. Arms bigger than mine. And then going around slapping these guys. Man. Okay. I went there tonight because the women were mad about me telling the guys about, well, I ain't gonna say we're mad, but they didn't hear that. All they heard was the fat. Well, tonight you can hear all about the fat. And I'm saying to you, keep yourself in shape. Um, Health wise, everything. Keep yourself in shape. It's gotta be better for you. It can't be good you walk around like an elephant. It can't. And you ever seen when the shoes are all bent over, all that weight, the heel, it was like this and the heel like this now. They done, all that weight and tore it up. And I'm looking, I'm like, they got a man. How can that be? And the man come in, he all in shape. I'm like, what? So again, it must be me. Charge it to me. Charge me for thinking old school or what I see, it must be me because it looks like they doing just fine. Them fat women, man, they run through the door like a cattleman let out of a corral. And I'm like, this is in style. They ain't ashamed. Um, so to the black woman working out, I don't know how that works out. You know, when you see them on TV or you see them, women, um, what do you say when you see them um, like this? Or do you like shout out? Do you really look at them like, man, I wish they looked like this? Is it more that you get your arms around, or you know? I just don't know. So again, I'm putting the phone number out there. Text me 313-488-7788. 313 the Blackout Podcast at Gmail. Send me that. However you want to get a hold. Let me know what you think about what I'm saying. Men or women. If you're like, man, you wrong for that, or the women, I know they're pissed. But how can they be pissed at what they see? And it's funny about a woman. When a fine woman comes in looking good, they look at her harder than you do. You better have these glasses on so you can look at her. Because if she comes in there, they're looking hard. Now you trying to get your little sneak peek in. I get it. But she's staring, like trying to see what she can find. Because women are the biggest haters on earth. I know they don't want to hear that. But it's true. And men, you don't need to be that. That's the emotion coming out of them. I get it. But you should not have that hater in you. Take that emotion out of you. Leave that alone. That's them. They are haters. You know how many women that you've been with, oh, you can't do that. He can't. Man, they putting you down. Unless it's about making a big pail of money, but anything else, oh, haters. They hate on each other. And they all think they got the best, period. That, each one think they got the best. So, I'm trying to say things all together at once, like, yeah, they fat. But you hold some type of measure that you want to see. Hold your head. Go get your own stuff and you can make them. Otherwise, you won't date them. But if you're down here, you don't have a choice. But if you up here, man, I'm making money, car, keeping myself looking good, got my own place. The man gonna be better for you. Gotta be. Now you become what? What did they say? You become the lick. Back in the day, it was sack chasers. All right, all right. I know I'm gonna hear from them in the worst way, but I get it. I got it. But I needed to get there because they had me running there. That's off my chest. We're live all this week. Be back on another show tomorrow, 8 o'clock. And that show will be called Mom, Girlfriend, Wife, Mom. Women, that's for you to watch. Men, I don't know if you want to watch this show or not, but anyway, because of me going with the weight thing. But I do appreciate you tuning in. Always watch, please, and try to share this with other people. Stay blessed. And if you can, make sure you check out the black guy got killed by a cop in Illinois. See what you think about that also. Another one. Okay. That's my show for the night. See you guys tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. The Blackout. I'm your host, C Black. This is OG rounding third and heading for home. Good night, everybody. Said you had a good time.